This is my first video. I brought Mika home about a couple of months ago. She's about a year old. She's a pre-loved hedgehog. I'm not sure how much she was handled in her previous home. It was a nice home, and I went to view her and talk to the owners, but she was she belonged to some children, and I think that the novelty of her had worn off, which is a shame. So I adopted her, and at first she was a little bit huffy. I think most hedgehogs are a little bit huffy compared to maybe a rabbit or obviously like a puppy and stuff. But I've been sort of getting to know her, and been getting on quite well. She's a good girl, yeah. And getting her used to my smell and everything. So I thought I'd make a video just to tell you about sort of how I've been progressing and what sort of thing I've been doing so far. So hedgehogs are nocturnal, but I do have to wake her up, and I feel a bit guilty about that, but she doesn't wake up on her own until I think about midnight or 1 in the morning, and that generally is just too late for me to stay up. And if I didn't wake her up, she'd never get off her cage, which I don't think she'd like that much. I think she quite likes getting out. So I first started getting her out. I'd sometimes pick her up in her bed. She's got some snuggle sacks and things, which I'll make a video on as well. And I'd put her in, she's actually in a shower tray at the moment, but I sometimes put her in the bath. It's just because it's a sort of safe place, really. Also, it's wipe clean. She often goes to the loo shortly after she's woken up. So I think it's a fairly good idea. It's nice for me, and just means I can wipe it up and stuff. Because hedgehogs are quite messy. They tend to sort of poo and then tread all in it, and they don't seem to really mind about that. So sorry, Mika, it's a bit embarrassing there. So yeah, and also when she wakes up, just like people and most animals, being woken up and taken into sort of bright environment and stuff, she's often just huffy naturally when she first wakes up, and her prickles are up. So giving her some time just in the bath to sort of run around, obviously dry bath, not wet. She just wakes up naturally. So when her prickles are down, which they are at the moment, you can see they're sort of lying flat, then I pick her up. So I'm just going to show you how I do it. Mika doesn't bite. I think most hedgehogs don't. So first I put my hand towards her so she knows it's me. And then I just put my hand underneath her belly. Oh, it's hard to do with one hand. And just skip her up like this. And just hold her. And it's a bit hard to hold her under here. So yeah, then she can run around. So you see, she doesn't really mind being picked up. She's quite used to that. Sometimes I feed her some worms, which is just there. She's already had some today. So I think she quite likes that. So that's something nice for her to do. I got used to my scent by putting my fingers in her face quite a lot, and also I put t-shirts in her bed, which I think is quite helpful. I certainly found, I think the more she's used to you, just, she doesn't mind. Sometimes she's scared, and then she smells me and she's alright, which is quite reassuring for me as well, just that she's not scared. And hedgehogs are not aggressive, really. They do get scared, and when they huff, they usually get a bit scared. I think she likes these pyjamas because they're quite snuggly, aren't they? It's a bit embarrassing that I'm wearing those. I'm not really sure why. But it's after work, So anyway, that sort of concludes the main things I wanted to say in this video. She's quite really nice. She's sort of woken up and she likes to explore. And I just let her sort of climb on me and, you know, hold her a little bit and just try not to take her by surprise. And I handle her every day, so I only wake her up once a day. When I get home from work, usually I pick her up, get her out, and it's really nice to see her. And I think if you handle them consistently, that's a good thing. You know, they get to kind of know what's happening and just a bit more used to you. Oh, Mika, you don't really like this tablet thing, I don't think, going in your face, but you're such a pretty girl. I think you need to get used to it, don't you? So anyway, yeah. So it would be great if you could comment. I'd like to make some more videos on just my journey with Mika, like how we're getting on, and I think the next video might be a tour around her cage, because before I got her that was something I was really interested in and curious, because hedgehogs are a little bit different from other small animals, so getting their cage rights can be a bit of a challenge if you don't know what you're doing. And yeah, if you could comment and just let me know if there's any specific videos you'd like to see, and I'll make them. So that's bye bye from me and Mika. Say bye bye, Mika. Say bye bye.